Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are the Book Coven.
Book Coven.
That over there is Chelsea.
That's Lily.
And we are here today, November, Fantasy Month, last pick of the month.
Heck yeah.
So much going on. The year is wrapping up. What a shit time it's been. Things don't look great for 2022, but, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, just have a rager with it.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
As always, you can find us on the YouTubes, the Instagrams, the.book.coven, or some variety of that. Just Google. It's great. We do a lot. I think it's great, at least.
It's witchcraft.
Yeah, it's witchcraft. There's tarot. There's so much. Ripe avocado witch over here. We got a bunch of stuff coming up in the future. Stay tuned. Anyways,
Turn on notifications. I mean, why not?
Fantasy.
Books.
November. My pick was The Blackwater Sister by Zen Cho.
Yeah, it was.
Hot synopsis. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. When Jessamine Teo starts hearing a voice in her head, she chalks it up to stress. Closeted, broke, and jobless, she's moving back to Malaysia with her parents, a country she last saw when she was a toddler. Soon she learns the new voice isn't even hers. It's the ghost of her estranged grandmother. In life, Amma was a spirit medium, avatar of a mysterious deity called the Blackwater Sister. Now she's determined to settle the score against a business magnate who has offended the god, and she's decided Jess is going to help her do it, whether Jess wants to or not. Drawn into a world of ghosts, gods, and family secrets, Jess finds that making deals with spirits is a dangerous business, but dealing with her grandmother is just as complicated. Especially when Amma tries to spy on her personal life, threatens to spill her secrets to her family, and uses her body to commit felonies. As Jess fights for retribution for Amma, she'll also need to regain control of her body and destiny, or the Blackwater Sister may finish her off for good.
Dun, dun,
You know, not a lot going on for Jess. Easy summer.
Oh,
What did you think of the book? Oh my god, I jumped right in ahead of ourselves. The Potion and Parents.
Oh
my god. I shit the bed because I was working, so I couldn't make. I really wanted to make Malaysian food, but it's so elaborate. I didn't trust myself to, but it all looks great.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of food mentioned in here. I was so hungry. But I just made PC vegan cookies, a favorite of ours.
Cookies.
And I've paired it with this peach wine.
Woo. Fuck, I love peaches.
Oh, that's sweet.
Wow. That's good. I just had peach water. Got some peach wine.
Oh,
It's a
man.
good time.
It barely tastes like wine. And that's dangerous.
It tastes like juice.
Yep. Oh, boy. They've added, again, fruit wines. Beauty.
These guys, Kawartha,
Yep.
they know what they're doing.
Check them out. They have really good fucking wine.
Are they at the LCBO?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wish. Sadly.
Damn.
Okay, now back on track. What did you think of the book, Chelsea?
I liked it. There were parts I didn't like just
Yep.
because it was like, well, okay, this is kind of boring.
Yeah.
Like the family drama, family
Yep.
politics.
Yep.
Like I get it, but I also just don't really care.
I felt a little too close to home for me. Very similar to a lot of the family shenanigans and big old Italian family over here. I've always thought it's so funny that my mom's side, the Italian side, so elaborate. My dad,
Chill.
just him and his sister.
Oh,
There are others, I guess,
But it's
scattered
not
about,
like-
but
yeah.
I don't know any. I don't even know.
I know. The Italians are so goddamn close.
I just have 2 people on my dad's side. I mean, I guess, and my cousins, but
yeah.
they're kids. I'm not just going to invite a cousin somewhere.
That's fair. Yeah.
But yeah, the Italians, huge. And it's all this bullshit that was in this book.
Yeah, and it's always like families living together. Like I've had so many times where it's like a house of 8 of us for a couple of years, and it's just like, okay, yeah.
House of
but we're not
four
like
is too
this,
much.
right? Like,
Yeah.
where they're just like, if you're gay, we kill you or whatever.
I mean, no one explicitly said, well, there was a little bit of lesbians. What?
The fact that they think everything's shameful is like, oh no.
Yeah.
I hate honor and shame. Shame is such an awful concept.
I know. You should teach everyone to just be whoever they want to be and be loud and proud. As long as you're not a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Have you killed anyone? Have you hurt anyone?
Yeah, right?
Then you're
good.
fine.
You're fine.
Chill.
So you wanted to go to that weird sex bathhouse downtown. Just
all right. Yeah.
do it, but don't tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm your mother, you know? Like, I'm glad you're having an expressive sex life, and we'll just keep it there.
Yeah. I'm not ashamed of you.
Yeah, I too, I like the book. Was it my favorite book? No. Just because I think it was a little repetitive at times.
Yes.
I think around the halfway mark, or whenever her grandmother tried to kill that kid, that was a real 180. And from then on, it picked up because then it was just God shenanigan after God shenanigan, and things were really going for Jess.
Yeah, the gods were all, it was all very nonchalant. It was just like, we're going to go to this temple and talk to this medium. And she like saw the god. Like, he's in there.
Obviously, spirituality is like the main theme of this book. And I love how Asian cultures are with the supernatural and their religious. Yeah, their superstition. Oh my God, I love their culture. And I love because they have multiple gods.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
the way it should have always been. Yeah, there's a ton of different gods. And some of the gods, they're like different levels of gods. There's gods, and then there's like spirits who became gods.
Yeah.
And they're all like, even if they don't jive with that particular god, they're still like, that is a god. Respect. Don't want no bad shit on me. Chills. And that's awesome.
Yeah, it was done
fun
really
to
well.
read about. But yeah, the business stuff, that was kind of boring.
Yeah, and because I couldn't remember like the construction companies' names and shit, because I was just like, huh?
Yeah, once it really started to get going, and it was all like the Blackwater sister marked Jess.
Yes, that was cool.
Yeah, and I think I also
possessions.
I really liked it. We've talked about this before. Jess was a fucking idiot. Like the whole book. She's terrible with handling gangsters and trusting the wrong people and keeping things to herself.
So many
But,
secrets.
like, she's a young adult, fresh out of college. She's a good kid.
Yep.
She's not a criminal mastermind. She's not just going to suddenly be cool dealing with the Malaysian mafia, I guess.
Yeah.
So I liked what a disaster she was. And it just kept adding to the drama. Of course, the son of the guy you're after betrays you and tells his dad. Yeah. You dummy.
I mean, you just tried to kill him, and I don't think it's good enough saying, no, but it was my grandmother who was possessing me, and she tried to kill you. Someone told me that story. I'm like, sure.
No, thanks.
Still don't want to hang out with you.
Yeah, and like, the whole problem really wasn't that big of a problem. They could have sorted this in like a day.
I know, but like family drama and lies.
Yep. Talk to each other, be honest. The God thing, turns out she was just traumatized and needed to let go. Who knew? A spirit who became a spirit from a violent murder that she sees over and over. You don't think
she just needed some sage advice.
Yeah. But no, let's just do this whole fucking rigmarole. Now I'm going to go to this God, ask for help. Oh, he tried to kill me. Okay, I'm going to go to this God. And spirits and like offer, just talk to the god.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, can you know?
How can I help you?
Yeah.
Right? Everyone's always asking her for help.
Such a simple
How can I help
request.
you?
Obviously, you have to help her find peace. Have you not watched Supernatural?
I know. And then Salt and Burn.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I really thought I caught it.
Damn, it's still here. It's the same exact one.
What a champion. I'd be rather impressed if you could live that long.
I really liked a lot of her family. They were
funny.
Yeah. Cor is a treat. Her mom, oh my God, her mom is my nana.
Oh, really?
Constant anxiety over everything. Everything is the end of the world. Everyone's dying. Don't go outside. We couldn't turn electronics on during thunderstorms because it would kill us, I guess. All that shit.
Yeah, my nonna was like that too. Just like it's 30 degrees out. You try to go outside. You're not wearing a coat? What? He'll catch a cold.
Oh my God. I just, like, my mom would scream at me if it wasn't doing something that she had a superstition about. Fuck.
Oh my God. I put my shoes on the bed once because I was unpacking. She came in, no, right away. And she like threw them off the bed and she just kept saying, bad luck, bad luck. And then everything else was in Italian. And I'm just like, okay.
Yep. Sure. I wish she was. I wish Italians were a little bit more fun
chill
with the ghosts and the demons. They're never gonna. They've never been chill. They never
Catholicism
will be. Yep.
Got that.
Yep.
No, it's not fun.
Could have had a fun time with all the millions of gods there are. No, just the one loser. Sorry. I'm sorry, God. I feel bad because like. Now that I'm getting into deity work, like he is a deity. I don't want to be rude. It's just I was raised Catholic and I hated every minute of it. So I just have such a bad.
It's just weird, like forcing a religion on a child.
Yeah.
Like you're just forcing this belief. And if you have this strong belief.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're sharing it with your children, of course.
Don't make
But
me.
like, I know my parents. It's not that strong a belief. Get off my fucking lawn.
Oh my God. The masses at Catholics.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
And confession where you just made up stuff because you're like 5 years old and you've done nothing
you have
wrong.
to confess all your sins. Everything you do that's wrong, it's a ding against you and you're not going to get into heaven.
Ding.
So fucking tell us about it. Confess your sins.
You know, there's people out there tallying like, oh, fuck, I did a bad thing. Got to go do something good.
So fucking dumb. Anyways, yeah, so I liked all the gods in this and I really would have had a fun. I would have had a fun fucking time in her shoes.
I know. Her family's nuts, though. That was just too much.
Yeah.
That's stressing me out like, the whole time.
I've never left my family's house, and it's just that's just my life over and over.
It's too much.
It's just constant, like, will she be okay? Will she get a job that's good? Who's she marrying? Tell us everything.
I'd just be like, shut up. Just shut up.
And then I started dressing weird and getting tattoos.
And then they're like, it's over.
Yep.
Yeah. We've lost hope on this nice Italian boy.
Yeah.
It's
going to be a nightmare. And I really love the setting, Malaysia. I've been craving something international, something hot because it's getting cold here.
Oh my God. All the time. She was sweating all the time.
I want to just be fucking roasting alive outside somewhere. It's so hot there. They just can't be out at certain times. I need that. So cold here, gray.
And it's still like positive temperature. We're not even in the negatives yet.
We had to turn the heat on. I'm freezing inside the house. It's November. It's like 2 degrees out. That's it.
Oh yeah, I know. And it's still like, I'm just too cold.
God.
Although I love sleeping in the cold way more than the heat.
Because your body thinks you're dead.
So you just fall asleep. Yeah.
I know. But
just
like keeping it. Oh, see, here's my trouble in the winter. Musk in the room. I spend a lot of time in my room. Door closed. My family
problem.
Just and I can't open the window when it's minus 30.
Yeah.
So after a few days, it just gets. Thank God for incense. But then it's just like incense with musk.
Yeah.
So it's a weird.
You're just reminding me of opening my brother's bedroom after like a 9-hour Saturday and just being whoosh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, oh God. Yeah, just leaving the door open in my house just seems gross. My mom will just come in like, what are you doing?
I hate that.
Mind your business.
The nonchalance.
Yeah. It's just eventually you just like her. You just get too absorbed in your family's life.
She was.
Yeah, they treat you like a friend. They can just come to you whenever. Just thank God my mom's never just sobbed in front of me. I don't know what I would do.
They're there.
Yeah,
they're there.
That sucks. That's a real gosh bummer.
Boo.
Can I help you
dinner?
locate your husband?
Hello, Bruce. She handled it quite well.
Yes.
Like, too well.
That was
she
her
didn't
main problem.
Ever tell anyone her actual feelings about the situation or about them. She just let it get to her to a point where she like lashed out at her girlfriend. It's like your girlfriend's trying to help you, telling you what she thinks would help you.
Yeah.
Things you can change and just ways you can talk to your family. And there you are yelling at her.
Yeah, she was just laying out truths, girl.
I know.
Couldn't handle the heat.
And you
but
were
don't
lying
break
to her.
up. Yeah, girls, just sit it out. Yeah, they did good. She took it a few weeks to herself, came back, talked it out, good to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really liked her character development because she starts like her life is just for her parents. She had some scares, some health scares, you know. She doesn't think they can survive without her, even though they're the parents.
I know, yeah.
They know what they're doing. They may seem like a bunch of fucking clowns sometimes, but they've been alive longer than you. They birthed you.
Exactly.
They raised you. They're fine.
Yeah, they rather you be honest with them than like keep something a secret,
yeah,
stressing yourself out.
No one wants a 40-year-old. They're 40-year-old kids still with them.
Yeah.
Fuck. Eventually I just look at her like, would you leave?
Get out. Just get out. There have been a couple stories in the news of like the 38-year-old or 48-year-old guy living in his parents' house and the mom just like getting really sick of it and starting to move his stuff out of the house, just like putting it in a storage locker, just like get out.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure a guy tried to sue his mom for kicking him out.
It's their fucking house.
I know. Like, if you have the capability to sue, you also can, look for a place to rent.
If you're still at your parents' house because you can't afford to leave, like most of us, cool. That's one
different.
Thing. When you're trying to leave, that's fine. If you can
leave. You're just mooching.
Like my brother. If you can leave. Leave.
Get out.
God, they're just your slave eventually.
I know. It's so much better if you leave. You have a better relationship with them, too.
And he'll yell like, oh, they're like always fucking around.
Yeah, you're in their house.
I don't understand. We're just two different people.
Yeah.
Jessamine, but at least she's leaving because, really, she just doesn't know what to do with herself.
Yeah.
That's her whole, who am I?
Which makes sense. Yeah. She was just out of
college. She was
just looking for a job. You know what? I think she took this opportunity of like the gods and the gangster thing to not look for a job. She was saying, oh, like I can't do it. But it seemed very much like she didn't want to do it. So it's like, I'm just going to dive full on into this very weird grandma thing.
Yep. Also,
not look for a job.
You have a fucking symphony of gods around you. You can't ask one for help in the job search.
Right.
Give one person an apple, hey,
please
hit me up with an Indeed job.
Yeah.
Email it to me, please.
Yeah. No, I think her girlfriend had a great idea. Like, come work at the school that I'm going to is hiring. Work there. Like, shit, yeah.
She was on it.
Yeah.
She is very here's where I want to be. Go, go, go. That's who you got to be with, Jess.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're floundering, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, that's cool.
Yeah.
It helps if you have someone who's a
little more stable.
Okay, here's one option you could go with. Who want?
Yeah. She tried to keep her shit together.
Yeah. But, of course, by the end of the book, she really comes into herself. It ends with her about to tell her parents that she's gay. Do you think that went well?
I don't know. When it happened as a fake out earlier, that reaction, I could believe it, but I was also just like, this seems really dramatic. And then it made sense that it was in her head because, of course, you picture the worst possible scenario of now Korkor's kicking us out because I'm gay.
Yeah.
It's like, well, shit. That won't happen. I think someone will be upset, the mom might cry, but I don't think the dad's gonna fucking cry.
The dads rarely give a flying fuck. As long as you're alive, you're doing somewhat okay, they're happy.
Right. And he's got his own health issues.
Yeah. The dad would be like, okay. The mom, I don't know, I feel like the mom secretly knows. She might cause a bit of a fit. Korkor with her religion might be a little whoa. and it would be awkward as fuck, they'd always ask her about it
Yes.
for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
She'll be like, are you sure? You just don't want to meet the right guy?
It's just like the vegan thing. Are you still gay?
Pretty fucking gay.
Still gay. Still gay.
Yeah, I just answer every time like, pretty fucking gay.
Yeah.
Should have seen what I did last night. Gay.
Oh, and then they'd never ask you again. That's one way to do it.
So I'm happy for her. She applied to that job.
She did.
She got
It was a good ending, like
Yeah.
a very positive ending leading up to the second book. So that's good.
Is there going to be a second one?
It said this was detective something number 1.
Oh,
So-
shit. Is she going to be a medium, a detective medium?
I think so.
That's cool. That's a fun
she did a good job as a medium.
Oh,
right?
that's going to
So it's
Just
gonna spiral.
when she ended it, she
I know.
thought she was safe. You're never safe.
No.
You.
No, what the Blackwater sister's gonna do is tell the other gods.
Oh yeah, she sorted me out.
Yo, I've
You
got
gotta-
this
You got a
medium.
vendetta. Suddenly, every murdered person who has a spirit is like, "Listen,
Can I
girl."
have your body just for like 5 minutes? Help me.
But if she could somehow like spiritually charge them,
Ooh, yeah,
could make a killing.
true.
She could be like a lady of a manor somewhere with. She just has jewels at her feet.
That's how it
not
works.
that's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
What else are you doing? You have your side
You
tutoring.
know, you play too much Pathfinder when you're just
yeah.
picturing being wealthy and having jewels at your
Jewels!
feet.
More jewels.
Jewels. I sit on my throne and I kick at my jewels.
Let's see themes. Okay, fantasy again. It's our world, but with what if you could see ghosts?
Yeah.
like willy nilly.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All this God stuff. It's
Yeah.
it's real and it's happening to you.
Yep, we didn't go. We went a different fantasy route this time, and I liked it. There's also the paranormal theme. Thank you.
Definitely.
And then I put family plays a huge role in here,
yeah.
obviously. Finding yourself. Yep.
Oh, that's true.
Immigrating to a new country. We get it both ways because her parents went to America for her. And then she was born there, right? In the States, I think.
Oh, that wasn't. Yeah, because they wanted her to be a U.S. citizen. She went there pregnant and then gave birth to her. in the States.
So, and then Jess goes, and then they go back 19 years later. Just have to settle again into their. They went to America thinking like this is it. This is going to
Right.
be the life. Then they have to go back.
Yeah.
So there's that like, did I fail?
Right.
Kind of a thing.
And then she doesn't feel like she belongs
Yeah,
there because she's been in America.
Malaysian, but she doesn't speak the language. She talks like an American. She's into all the American shit. She's just around family. She didn't meet a single person her age other than that one dickhead who betrayed her.
Yeah, he doesn't count.
So she's not having a great time. She's very lost and confused.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think everyone also should have just given her a break. She just moved to a new country.
Yeah, but a family like that, I can
Yeah.
it all made sense. This felt so real. Like so much of it just felt I believe
Get a
I
job.
feel like Zen just took her own family experience and just was like, "Yep, this is exactly it."
Yep.
My parents said the exact same thing. Here we are. It's in a book now.
Oh, fuck. What a situation. And I felt so bad for. Yeah, I think really if she just got out and had a little like hang out with her young cousin, just meet some younger people. Go out on your own every now and again. Just hit the downtown, take a strip, walk down it. Don't just linger around your family. Of course, they're just gonna make you feel worse. They're so settled where they are. They didn't leave. And then she gets to see how different her parents are there because suddenly
Yeah.
they're not trying to speak a different language. It's their own language. Their friends are there. They had like a whole different vibe in the States. They're lighter. They're a little bit more free where they are. So it's just a nice little bit of both situations. Immigration all the way around.
True.
Fuck. I wish I could talk to my parents when they came. Well, I guess I could. I could talk to my mom if she was a kid. I should talk to Pino. He was a youth when he was 7, I think, when he came to Canada.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, my nonna and my nonno, they had a whole fucking, their immigration plan was insane. They sent a few, like, it's like they sent some experimental ones to Canada first just to set up shop.
See how it goes.
Yeah, and then so they got a little like street going on, and so when they came, they moved in with them, and then they lived around them. Nice. So they were all just like a group of Italians.
Was your dad born here?
Yeah, my dad was here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandma and grandpa, I believe Scotland and England, they were born there, came here.
Oh, okay.
I think, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, my mom came here when she was like 10 or in her teens or something.
Yeah, and it's a wild time. The stories my mom would say, like how mean everyone fucking was.
So mean.
The brick getting thrown at her face.
Yeah.
That kid. And yeah, like my nonna wanted to be a midwife. She was really smart. She wanted to study. She couldn't. She wound up working in a dry cleaners. My nonna, he wound up working for the subway just because they were good jobs. You know,
yeah, they needed money.
Snatched him, yeah. Had a fuck ton of kids.
Yeah, my grandparents had to start their own business.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get hired.
Yeah, everyone shits on the immigrants like, oh, they're so hardworking.
They're so hardworking.
So hard. Because they have to, they're leaving their familiar country to a whole new place, starting from nothing. So they have to be more
I've learned that from my clients too. A lot of my clients are immigrants.
Yeah.
And they all so hardworking. A lot of them had to start their own business, or they're running like big family businesses and stuff. And yeah, they just work really hard. Immigrants are the backbone of Canada.
Yeah. Leave them the fuck alone. There's so much we wouldn't have without
That's
them.
what we're built on.
You fucking buffoons.
And I'm only first gen Canadian. You're only first gen Canadian. Most of us are only first gen Canadian.
Yep.
It's a great country. I like it. So diverse.
And that's awesome. Like Malaysia. Malaysia is in that part of Asia, there's like Bangladesh it's like a melting pot of a bunch of different Asian cultures in one place. And the food, God, I want to eat it.
So there was the one god.
Yeah.
That was from a movie or a show? Was that?
Oh, the monkey god
one. Yeah.
I know nothing of this.
How weird is that?
That's pretty fucking weird.
So did the show come out and then?
But then again, like Thor and Loki, they're
but that show came out like now. Those gods are ancient, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, I guess
the way it was written implied that the show came out and then they built like the altar and stuff. Oh, that was the implication.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty weird.
That was the implication that I took from it, but it might not be the.
I mean, whatever gives people hope, I guess. And
I mean, I kind of have like 10 shrines to Superman, so I guess that's
so. Yeah, and then I guess that just like manifests a power source.
Tulpa.
Damn,
man. I'm obsessed with
tulpas. The spiritual world is fucking wild.
Superman.
And the Asian people, they know shit about the super. They like the ghost stories they have there. The fucking, when they had that tsunami, there were all the cab drivers that were saying people got into the cab, said, take me here. There's just a silent person in the back, turned around after, they were gone.
Oh my God.
And it was just because they had so many people died in the tsunami. And there's just this sea of ghosts there wandering.
If you die suddenly, maybe you just wander until you realize, like, oh, fuck, I'm dead.
There were so many that it just became a thing where, like, they stopped questioning. They're like, oh, yeah, we have a couple ghost customers every night. Yep, we just take them to their home. Like, okay.
Okay, where's that for me? I want to pick up a ghost.
Yeah, they're so... If you tell someone that you saw a ghost, it would be none of this, you're fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah, they'd just be like, yeah, okay, obviously.
Here's what you do.
Yeah.
Just get some joss sticks. What do they like? Did you make an offering first? You should have always made an offering.
Give them something. I love that, yeah. It's so nice.
Yeah. Oh, but no, we just have fucking Catholics. Go tell this old man all your dirty secrets, you filthy person.
You dirty animal.
Would you want to be a medium? I think I know the question.
For whom?
That was my next question. If so, who would you want to be the medium for?
Ooh, Lilith or Hecate. But like Ooh, or Lucifer.
So many options.
But other than that, no.
So many fucking options. I mean, if any deity came to me.
Yeah, I know. True. It's cool.
Little old me.
Yeah. You just be like,
I got something to tell you. Yeah, I would absolutely fucking want to be a
But I'd be like, can I also just do my own thing? Like, I don't want you to consume my life now.
Yeah,
I have work to do.
Yeah, if it's like the Blackwater sister, we're also like, she wanted full on to commit murder.
Yeah.
And that's the whole, like, that's good for you, but
I
then
need to
I
sacrifice
go to jail.
blood.
If I go to jail, then what?
Oh, this relationship's over.
Yeah. Eventually, if I kill people in jail, a lethal ejection somewhere will happen.
Yeah.
So let's just pump the brakes here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's like, maybe like once a night. Yeah. I guess it like me, but maybe like a little bit more intense. I guess that would be a medium where it's just they fully are just, hello, I'm in you.
Yeah, but if you're wanting to take over my life and my body,
yeah, no. I don't want to make that like
I'm too busy.
My thing. And then people come to me to contact the god and then pray to the god through me. I'm not crazy about.
No,
but like an open line of communication.
Oh, totally.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
that'd be so
brother.
cool. So cool.
Payman, Citri, Lilith, Hecate. Yeah, Lucifer.
Yeah.
Anubis.
Anubis.
Who?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't I? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you God? Yes.
Yes.
Tell me.
No murders, though, please. Thank
like,
you.
Maybe like a god of war. Like,
no, Ares is not welcome.
Not murder, but like, I don't know, we could talk about it. Don't
you can talk
kill
about it.
someone in my body because again, that's fucking rude.
That's so rude.
That's great. You dip off and
exactly.
Then what?
I'm stuck with the consequences.
But yeah, we can like talk about war, death, and murder.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just really want to have like a full blown conversation. Like sit down, you have a clear image, like an interview, 20-minute conversation.
You can't see it, but I'm nodding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picturing like Pathfinder, except like, you know how I want to just go to Nirvana and I always have those meditations with Karada. I want that like IRL when I'm meditating to just like suddenly you're in the clouds and it's like, oh, hello.
Yeah, because
or I guess you'd be in the underworld and it's like, oh, I'm Hecate.
Oh my
hello.
God, to just be in the underworld.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I would just be like, you have to give me a minute. I'm very aroused by everything.
There's this good meditation that takes you to the underworld to meet Hecate, and it's really nice. And the first time I did it, I ended up like crying at the end because it was just so like she takes all your whatever, and I was like, this is beautiful. You walk down these steps, you meet Cerberus, he lets you through, and then you're just like, she's there, she's amazing, and it's like obviously.
Oh yeah.
So I'm picturing like that, but like.
Yeah.
Real.
More because like when you meditate you see it in your head,
Totally.
Yeah, that's cool,
Sure.
but I'm talking like eyes open, there's a god right in front of you.
Yeah.
You are in a whole new plane.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be wicked.
Chills. Yes. I was talking to Citri.
I
I invoked Citri and I haven't had like a really good meditation in a while, but Citri both times I've been like, hey girl, let's get intimate.
I know what you need.
Sexy. Yeah.
Okay.
I love demons. I love gods. So we know in this world, if a human could die, become a god.
Yep.
If you became a god, what offerings would you want people to bring you?
Ooh, whiskey, dark chocolate, cookies, and peanut butter.
Just a slab of peanut butter. Just a spoon.
Yeah.
Boom.
Just like, when you have those live mouse traps and you put some peanut butter in there, just do that for me. Just a little swirl, a dollop of peanut butter.
Yeah. I'm trying to pick, like, how would you enter a room as a god?
Billowing fucking cape.
Oh yeah,
there'd be wind.
I want a full storm, dark clouds at like when storm comes
Thunder.
in.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I would have wine, bodacious wine.
Oh,
Obviously.
for sure.
Dark
That's
bodacious.
such-
You want to get spice. If you really want to wow me.
Yeah, get her the dark.
What kind of desserts would I want? Definitely desserts.
Pie.
Oh my God, pies. Any pie. Any pie, yes. Candies, sour cherry blasters.
Those are good.
Yep.
That'd be
And,
Brandon's offering.
of course, marijuana.
Oh, yeah.
You toke up, hey.
Hey.
I just come out of the smoke like, yeah. What do you need? It'll take me 8 weeks to get to it, but I'll do it.
But yeah, I mean, this is good offering.
Yeah,
so
thank
yeah.
you. Thanks, dude. Oh, Oh, man, to be a god. Who knows? Who knows what our fucking one of our lives, I don't know. What'll happen to us.
Morning after.
Apparently, I've been like part of apparently I can't access the underworld. I've been told through supernatural shenanigans I have access to it. And I think I'm probably going there in my dreams, but who the fuck? I don't fucking know. When I wake up, I'm back in my body. Like, what happened?
Something weird happened, and I don't recall.
I hate that.
I know.
When you wake up and you know that you saw some shit.
Yeah.
But it's not accessible to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. But then one day,
what do you do?
we'll know everything.
When you die.
Yeah. And then we'll go into our next life. And we won't know anything again.
No.
It's the circle of life.
I just want to be Chloe in my next life.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure we all meet each other in some kind of way in our other lives. And who knows? I feel like I really hope in one of our lives we were all like at war together. We were like the captains.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
It'd be like one of those epic, like, movie scenes where like we're all back to back fighting and just you duck down and I get someone that's like attacking you and then you sweep out someone's legs that are
oh my god, now we're just a bunch of fucking goofs in this life. Maybe our last
times
life
is hard.
Maybe our last life was war. The gods were just like, take it easy.
I'm sorry, if this is the easy life, fuck you. Fuck off.
A different level. So you don't have to kill anyone.
Yeah.
But mentally.
No, that is way easier. Yeah. That's true.
And then we conquer this life and then we're spirit guides or some crazy shit.
Nice.
What song or TV show, movie would you pair this with?
So for song, I thought of What You Want by Evanescence because for two reasons.
Yeah.
She never does what she actually wants, which is very frustrating to me because I can't stand doing other things that other people... No, in the song, that's like, she's like telling you just do what you fucking want, basically. Yeah. And this girl never does anything she wants, which is really frustrating.
Yep.
And it's also talking about like the stuff in your head. I'm the one you can't control. Damn. And that's like very Blackwater Sister. Yeah. She's just like, nah, I'm in you now, bruh.
Yeah.
And even her Amma was like, yeah, I'm in you. Too bad.
Do what you fucking tell your Speak.
Yeah.
All the books I've been reading lately, very timely. For just like, you know what you want, so then you just gotta do it.
Say it and do it.
You gotta fucking do it, bro. That's like I'm being told through books.
Yeah, sometimes that's the message. It's your subconscious choosing them because it knows you need them.
Oh my god, what a drama queen. I picked Halsey. I'm not a woman, I'm a god. I know I picked it before, but I mean, I'm not a woman, I'm a god. Power.
That's the Blackwater Sister.
Yeah. Oh, she would just pull someone's throat out with that song going.
Yeah.
Beauty. What a guy. I was a little confused actually about the Blackwater Sister.
Yes.
Near the end, because she was like, one chapter she's like, oh, this girl Jess, I love her, I'll protect her, and then the next chapter she wants to fuck with her. She wants to kill her. I didn't understand.
I think it's just because she had her own like weird memory issues. She was stuck in her like death loop, right? Yeah. So like once she finished her death loop, she kept thinking she could kill him to get revenge, and they're like, no, this isn't real. He's dead. You're done. That was like that's a Supernatural episode, the death loop thing.
That's my TV show. Supernatural.
It's a good one.
It's a super different thing, but just the casualness of the ghosts and the gods.
Yeah,
and the people who can see them are just like, ugh.
Yeah. And Sam and Dean are just like, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, Sam and Dean, this would be like a morning for them.
I know.
It wouldn't even be a full day's work.
Oh, you have a god trying to take revenge with your body. Wow. Must be so hard.
Ask fucking Lucifer how he feels.
I've been to hell.
Damn, I miss Supernatural. I really I want to rewatch it, but... It's like 48 seasons you gotta watch, an hour long.
We didn't even finish it yet because we stopped and there was they hadn't released season 13 yet, so now we have to finish that. But it's like, what? Where were we? I don't even know.
God, it's for Sammy, Dean. I love them so much.
Classic.
I really miss the early seasons where just one season Sam's dead, then Dean's dead, then Sam's dead. Eventually, they're just like, okay, he's fucking dead again. I just gotta go get him.
And then, oh my God, now Castiel's dead. Wait, no, he's not.
And then he's gay for Dean, which I'm not mad about.
I know. But why everyone's gay for Dean?
Why just at the end? Not even a kiss. Dean would allow it, but he'd be like, oh, what?
Right. Yeah, everyone was always hot for Sam, so it's nice to see some Dean action because I'm hot for Dean.
I circulate. Depends on the mood.
Interesting.
Really depends.
I'm just not a Sammy.
Sammy. Oh, but at times he's so innocent in the first seasons. He doesn't know a thing about ghosts.
No, Dean and John.
Yeah. Listen, don't even get me started, Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I know.
He's daddy perfect. To the world.
Yeah.
He made the daddy.
He was the first daddy for us.
Yep.
That was it. That was the man.
Just close. There we go.
Daddy Prime.
Oh, damn. And he just gets more and more daddier with age.
Doesn't he have goats too? Why do we always love people with goats?
Because it's just, you got
it's so wholesome.
He's just a guy with a family that he loves. And he's just, I got all my animals. Yeah. They're all really happy. I just want to rescue them and have them run through the fields.
I love that so much.
Beautiful. See, you don't have to be a dick to be masculine.
No. Oh, God, no.
And he's more masculine.
You're more masculine if you're embracing your femininity.
Yeah, we've gone into a weird
realm.
I'm sorry for the lesbians. They're probably like, oh my God, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Wow. Okay, so now I've just got daddies on the brain. And that's great to go into December with.
Or do you know anything about Zen Cho?
Oh my God, Zen! I didn't even write anything. Do you have a thing?
I know she's got a lot. There was something, the Order of the Water and the thing.
I've seen, at the library. Okay.
That one I want to read.
Zen Cho is the author of the Sorcerer to the Crown novels and a novella, The Order of the Pure Moon Reflected in Water.
That one. Oh, it's a novella.
It's a novella.
Oh, okay.
As well as the short story collection Spirits Abroad. Ooh. Mm-hmm. She is a Hugo, Crawford, and British Fantasy Award winner and a finalist for the Locus and Astounding... What? For the Locus and Astounding Awards.
Sure.
Okay. Born and raised in Malaysia, that makes sense. She now lives in the United Kingdom. Okay, so she knows about moving to a new country.
Yeah.
She lived it. It was probably just as dramatic, except without the gods.
Yeah. Hopefully.
What a way to close it out, Zen.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to read the Order of the Moon Water thing. So guess what December is? Winter chills. Again, the worst theme. And yet we have to do it.
What else are you going to put in winter?
I don't know. It's cold, it's dark.
And I want it to be cold and dark in the book.
Exactly.
So everyone's miserable.
Including us, because most of our picks are so bad.
Reese Witherspoon likes this book, guys.
I picked it before it was in her book club, and then I looked it up again. I'm like, are you fucking
If Reese Witherspoon says it's good.
I read some recent reviews, and they were like, I don't know why Reese recommended this book.
Oh my God.
They was all talking about Reese Witherspoon.
With it.
And you know what? If the people who follow Reese's book club don't like this book, we'll probably like it.
Why? Because it's fucking ghosts? What are they scared? Bunch of losers?
That's what I mean. We'll probably like it.
Oh, yeah.
Sanatorium. I don't know what Reese Witherspoon
Winter
reads.
Sanatorium.
Winter Sanatorium. Oh, so sorry. It's The Sanatorium by Sarah Pierce.
Recommended by Reese Witherspoon, everyone.
Hot synopsis. Everyone's in danger. Anyone could be next.
Oh my God.
Oh. Half hidden by forest and overshadowed by threatening peaks, Le Summit has always been a sinister place.
I got some threatening peaks.
Titties. Long plagued by troubling rumors, the former abandoned sanatorium has since been renovated into a 5-star minimalist hotel. An imposing, isolated getaway spot in the Swiss Alps is the last place Ellen Warner wants to be, but Ellen's taken time off from her job as a detective. Wow. So when her estranged brother Isaac and his fiancée Lori, there's no I. I'm saying Lori. Lori invited her to celebrate the engagement at the hotel. Ellen really has no reason not to accept. Arriving in the midst of a threatening storm. Great. Always. Yeah, see, I'm ready. Ellen immediately feels on edge. There's something about the hotel that makes her nervous. And when they wake the following morning to discover Laurie is missing, Ellen must trust her instincts if they hope to find her.
Oh, yeah.
With the storm closing off
She's
all
fucking
access to
dead.
the hotel. Oh, totally. The longer Laurie stays missing, the more the remaining guests start to panic. Ellen is under pressure to find Laurie, but no one has yet realized that another woman has gone missing. Wow, that poor woman. No one noticed.
No one cares. She's just dead somewhere like, okay.
Oh, that's everyone's
I'll just
nightmare.
go fuck myself.
Yeah, exactly. And she's the only one who could have warned them just how much danger they're all in.
Is
Oh,
she
she's a psychic
is
medium?
she a person of color?
And that's why no one... Aw.
Yeah.
This book's just going to fuck us
Where
up.
is it? Is it in America? The
No, Swiss
sanatorium.
Alps.
Ooh, Swiss Alps.
Yeah.
Ooh, exotic too. Are you telling me you have to go to an engagement party in the Swiss Alps in an ex-sanatorium that's now a 5-star hotel? Yes.
And she's nervous and upset about it?
And there's
Come
a murder.
on.
And there's a murder mystery afoot. Damn.
Okay, well, she is a detective, so I imagine that's
yeah.
just like another day at work, and it's like, I'm on
Hear me
vacation.
out. Hear me out. She did it. The girl that got missing, she did it. Something to get back at the detective. Because what a coinkydink. A detective shows up. Girls go missing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone's out to get her. That's my call.
Okay. You know what? It's on tape now because we're old and we record to tape apparently.
That's what happens. That's totally what
So
happens.
we're gonna keep that.
Or it's all a ruse for entertainment.
Oh my God, that is the best engagement party ever.
Yeah. Also, if you have a hotel that had a spooky past, I would make it ham. I would go ham with the spookiness for the guests.
Here's the problem: if you plan like a fake murder mystery thing, unless you have a signal blocker for people's cell phones, like they're gonna call the police, or people are gonna start attacking each other.
A storm in the
True.
Swiss Alps.
True.
It's not like
It's
a storm
perfect.
here. It's the Swiss Alps. It gets wild up in there.
No reception.
Yeah.
And even if you get it, takes 3 days for that helicopter to get here.
Oh, I'm gonna love that. Oh, that's like The Shining, or and then there were none.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Okay.
So excited.
Well.
Oh, and that one book that we read. Why am I always so bad at this? That woman. It was a hotel. Someone died they fell down the stairs, and people kept touching the corpse.
Yeah.
Winter.
Yeah, the Shari Lapina
Shari
or something.
Lapina,
Yeah,
yes.
that book. Yeah, I
Shari
forget what the
Lapina.
title is, but yeah. Oh my
That was
God,
good.
what a botched event. Oh, and there's a detective in here.
Yeah.
She'd have a fucking seizure in that other book. It's like a cat. Someone just wiped their whole face on the corpse.
Basically.
Oh my God.
That was a good one. Yeah.
True crime. Yeah. It's like they never knew. I wouldn't.
An unwanted guest.
That was fun, yeah.
That was a good one.
We talk a lot of shit about winter chills. It's just because it's hard to find
It's
a
hard.
winter chills book.
Well, you know why? It's because most books don't you look up like winter reads or winter spooky, whatever. Like this probably wouldn't even come up. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like most
Yes.
books don't talk about the fact that it does, in fact, take place in winter.
Important.
Yes.
The setting in winter is its whole own character. If you
Yes.
have a storm, I'm
It's
sorry,
huge.
and it should be acknowledged.
Yeah.
If it's a major plot point, like you can't leave because of the storm,
Yes.
mention it
Exactly.
to make our lives easier.
It shouldn't just have winter in the title.
Yeah. Then it's just a bunch of books with the erotic novels that are set in winter. There's so many in winter.
And now we're having sex in the snow. Oh, but it shrunk his junk.
Oh no.
Like, how do you have a winter sexy tale? It's the worst season for.
They
for
should
noodling.
have winter chills list. We'll make a winter
Oh
chills.
my
we will
God.
start it.
We will found
and
this.
here, day one, it begins.
And on this day.
I'm suddenly very drunk.
Peach wine.
I don't know when it happened, but hello.
And that's our cue. Thank you so much for listening.
You have yourselves a night. That's Chelsea.
Get yourself some peach wine. That's Lillian.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say that's Chelsea again, but then you said it. So
That's okay.
And now we're done.
Bye.
Bye.